Hey everyone, J-Ro here, back with another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video, and today I am bringing you my clear for the Escalation Challenge against Leviathan and Bahamut level 20. Alright, so before we get into it, if you could please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. As always, we'll start off looking at our high wind. Here is our stats for the high wind. Here are the abilities. Alright, and since we're here, we might as well start off with Aerith's roll stream, which is maxed out. Kate Sith's roll stream, which is almost maxed out. And we have Cloud, whose roll stream is 15 out of 29. Let's see, lightning potency. He does not have his lightning potency buff, okay? Alright, so let's start off with our healer, Aerith. Alright, so we have her rocking her new outfit, the pink mermaid beachwear with boots, lightning potency, all allies, and the pink flower pin. In the main hand, we are going to run the Chimera wand. This will give us our physical attack up and magic defense up, also providing us the R abilities of HP and buff debuff extension. Alright, next up, we have her new mermaid rod. This will also give us physical attack up, mid, maximum, mid, but then also will give us lightning damage up, mid, maximum, high. And the R abilities are boost heal and buff debuff extension. For her ultimate weapon, of course, we are running Princess Guard. That gives us our 30% heal and 3 ATB for all characters. Given the R abilities also a boost heal and Regan boost. Looking at our sub equips, we have the guild weapon Umbrella for magic defense all allies. We have the Duraplades for physical attack all allies, buff debuff extension. And we have the Bahamut Cutter for physical attack all allies. Alright, looking at her materia in the third materia slot serving as our AoE heal, we have a heal stat stick Cura. Then we have a heal stat stick Cura in the second slot serving as our single target boosted heal. And then last but not least, we have a X Sigil Runra that is a magic defense stat stick. Aerith will be using her Breath of the Earth Limit Break. And her R abilities come out to be boost HP level 6, heal level 6, buff debuff extension level 7. Alright. Looking at her stats, they come out to be HP 22.7k, physical attack is 6.9k, magic defense is 254, heal is 5.3k. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out our second support. Here we have Kate Sith. We have him running his Cool Cat's jacket with Reprieve and Cool Cat's hat. In the main hand, we have him running the Cool Cat's megaphone. This is a lightning damaging weapon, of course, and it also gives us enfeeble, but will also give us physical attack up, mid, maximum, high. And it provides us the R abilities of physical attack our allies and lightning potency. Alright, next up, we have the Witch's Broom. This will give us our lightning resist down, mid, maximum, high. Well, actually, it's high. I'm sorry. It's high, max, high. And then the R abilities are attack and lightning potency. Alright. Looking at his ultimate weapon, we are running the HP Shout. This will give us our 2 casts of haste, also giving us buff debuff extension and interruption ATB boost. Alright, looking at our sub equips, we have him running the Rocket Lance for attack all allies, buff debuff extension. The Blade of the Worthy for attack all allies, ability potency. And the guild weapon Foam Sword for magic defense all allies. For his materia, in the third materia slot, we have a magic defense, physical attack, HP stat stick. That is also a X Sigil Runra. Alright, we have a Circle Sigil Runra here that is a physical attack, magic defense stat stick. And last but not least, we have another X Sigil Runra that is a magic defense stat stick. Alright. For his limit break, I am bringing the toy box. This will lower physical defense mid tier, maximum mid, and magic defense as well on one enemy. Alright. So, looking at his R abilities, they are attack level 4, lightning potency level 7, ability potency level 3, buff debuff extension level 5. Alright. And his stats come out to be HP 13k, physical attack is 10k, magic defense is 242. Alright. So now let's go check out our DPS. We have Cloud here. He's running his Murasame Battle Garb, giving him physical attack and leveling blade Arcanum. In the main hand, we have the Murasame, his lightning DPS and weapon, giving him the R abilities of physical attack and lightning potency. Next up, we have the Glavenus Sword, giving us our physical defense down mid tier, and then also will raise his physical attack up to high, giving the R abilities of HP, physical ability potency. Then next up, we have the Ultimate Buster Sword, which we can use to lower the physical and magical attack down by high on one enemy, and then the R abilities of boost ability potency and physical defense. Alright, next up on sub equips, I have him running the SSR 1976. This will give us boost HP, lightning potency. Then I have the enemy launcher with the R abilities of boost attack and physical ability potency. And last but not least, the Bahamut Greatsword for physical attack, all allies, physical ability potency. Looking at materia, in the third materia slot, we have a boosted triangle sigil Ruinra that is a physical attack stat stick. Next up, a Ruinra Blow that is a triangle sigil that is also a physical attack stat stick. And we have a Thundara Blow that is a lightning potency stat stick. And because he is our lightning DPS, we will be running Judgment Bolt. Looking at his R abilities, they are boost HP level 6, physical attack level 7, attack level 3, lightning potency level 8, ability potency level 3, and physical ability potency level 7. Alright, now looking at the stats, they are HP 21.2k, physical attack is 13.6k, magic defense is 179. Alright. And that takes care of that. So one thing to note about the Escalation Challenge and the event in general is that we have a bonus battle effect going on where physical attack is up by 70%. So during the battle, so of course it doesn't reflect in the stats here, but you will notice a difference in damage once you're on the battlefield. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump in and get this clear against the Escalation Challenge level 20 of Leviathan and Bahamut. Alright. So for starters, we'll go ahead and use Aerith and get our magic defense up. Then we will go ahead and target Leviathan here. Need to get that lightning resist down, but we also want to get enfeeble up. So we're gonna go ahead and get it enfeeble up. We're gonna get our physical defense down. Alright. Cloud's gonna start working on that Maelstrom bar. Aerith is gonna boost the lightning damage. Just paying a lot of attention to Tidal Flare here, okay? Alright. And switch to defense to tank the first Tidal Flare. Alright. Next up, get a heal in, and we begin working on the Maelstrom bar some more here. Dire Sting. Alright, and here comes, let's see, from Bahamut and Umbral Inferno, okay? That's the move that causes Sedate. Alright, so we've gotten the Maelstrom bar cleared, which is good. Now we just gotta watch out for this Umbral Inferno. Didn't get the magic defense up in time, but that is fine. Alright. Gonna switch back over to Leviathan here shortly. Alright. As normal, Leviathan will target the Briny Bellows on the character with the lowest HP. Alright, and as you can see, there's our new damage sigil mechanic. Okay, so as you can see, I have some X sigils going on, and those X sigils are breaking, causing a increase to damage, kind of reminiscent of Final Fantasy 13 stagger gauge, if you kind of think about it. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Bahamut, because this stream phase is very long. I mean, longer than you would expect it to be. So here we go. We're just gonna continue to break more damage sigil here. Alright, got 81% on Bahamut, 94, and there we go. We got both of them at 100% now. So now we'll just go ahead and break the triangle sigil, and that will cause a stagger of a 200% damage bonus. Get that physical defense down on Bahamut. Alright, we don't have the physical defense down on Leviathan, but we're gonna launch the Limit Break of Kate and remove here. And oh my goodness, that 200% damage just wiped Bahamut. Alright, and we just need one hit from either probably Kate or, yeah, Kate. No, that was a Thundara blow from Cloud. Wow. Alright, and there you have it. That is how we take down the Escalation Challenge Level 20 against Leviathan and Bahamut. Alright, so I have to say, this is probably the easiest Escalation 20 that I've completed, especially considering they're giving us a physical attack bonus of 70%, and then now we get the chance to use those damaged sigils. As you can see, maximum output was 200% more damage on both of them. That Ramu damage was incredible. I mean, I'm shocked to see it. That was pretty good. I can't wait to see what other enemies we're going to be using damage sigils against, especially since the stream phase is a little bit longer, so they're giving us an ample amount of time to break the sigils for the damage sigil as well. Alright, well, with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching the video. I hope you found it useful or informative. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis content, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post that content. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Later.